Happy Arvo. Hello. Thank you so much for joining me today. How you doing? I saw this title and I just have to react to it. Australian walking stick insects are 3 times weirder than you think. Okay, well that already sounds pretty weird. A walking stick. I'm intrigued. Check out Deep Look, link down below. A small and up-and-coming YouTube channel, 2.25 million subscribers. Let's see.
Our story begins with a seed, an ant, and a leaf. Or does it? Each one of these is a phase in the life of the same creature. The Australian walking stick. Deep in the forests of eastern Australia, a seed drops from the canopy above. Foraging ants carry it down to their underground burrow. They snack on the nutritious cap, leaving the rest intact. But this seed is a knockoff. It's actually an Australian walking stick insect's egg. Here it is next to a real seed the
Nature is freaking weird.
ants also brought into the nest.
So weird.
Delicious part of this real seed is called the elaiosome, and the same part on the egg is called the capitulum. It's an evolutionary strategy to get that egg underground. Why? Ant nests are just the right humidity for the developing egg and are well protected from parasites and predators. Several months later, the egg
That's so unbelievable.
hatches underground and a stick insect nymph emerges from the nest. It runs,
Looks like a scorpion.
looking for safety in the foliage above.
The tail, at least.
It has taken on a new disguise as a red-headed spider ant.
What?
Not only does it look a lot like the ant, it also moves like one.
What?
And even strikes a pose like the ant, curling its abdomen. Looking and acting like an ant may save this nymph's life. Predators tend to steer clear of ants. Ants swarm. Sometimes they bite and sting, and most worker ants aren't all that nutritious. On top of that,
Do all ants in Australia have these huge antennae? They're giving me the heebie-jeebies.
red-headed spider ants taste like rotten coconut or bad cheese. These birds take a hard pass. Upon closer inspection, the disguise doesn't really hold up. But hey, it gets the job done. And it doesn't need to last long. The red on the Australian walking stick's head fades in just a few days. So the nymph races upwards into the trees. After about a month, the insect begins to change yet again. It will molt 6 times, perfecting its final costume as it grows into an adult. That frenetic ant energy gives way to a gentle swaying, like a leaf in the breeze.
What the hell? Have you guys ever actually seen one of these? I mean, you probably have seen it and not even known it. But you ever held one? Oh my gosh.
Nothing to see here, predators.
Oh, the magpie is the predator, huh? Not just to human cyclists, but to walking sticks.
Insects graze all day, mostly on eucalyptus leaves, plumping up and growing as long as your palm.
As long as my palm. Oh my god. How big are ants in Australia? I want to know more about these ants because they looked creepy, even just the normal ants. Are they gigantic like every other insect in Australia? Hard to tell.
Adults vary in color. Some even take on the green ruffled shape of a lichen.
Is that one? Oh my God.
You might think it'd be hard to find each other with all this camouflage, but they communicate with pheromones, so no problem. Sometime after mating, the female lays her eggs, and the cycle begins again. The fake seed and pretend ant phases are more than just protection from parasites and predators. Since adult Australian walking stick insects don't actually walk much, they rely on seed-collecting ants to disperse their eggs throughout the forest. Then it's up to their zippy, ant-impersonating offspring to help them spread out even further.
Australia is a wacky place. And nature's already wacky enough, but Australia just takes it to a new level.
The Australian walking stick insect has evolved so many looks, it almost seems like it's having an identity
Oh my God, it's huge.
crisis. But just
I need to see some more pictures of this. Like in context, you know? I need a banana for scale. Ah! Oh my God. Jesus.
just because you can shapeshift from one form to another and another, doesn't mean you don't know exactly what you are. Hey.
Well, that was fascinating. Check out Deep Look, link down below. I love how these guys live their entire lives. Sorry, I almost died holding in that cough. I love how these guys live their entire lives as imposters. Yeah, that's how some people act too, their entire lives. Red-headed spider ants taste like rotten coconut or bad cheese. Respect for the scientists who ate an ant just to describe the taste. Wow. That's left me pretty speechless. That's amazing. Shout out to the Australian ecosystem to produce something like that. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay?